because we know which ones that we've done, so we don't end up redoing them.
Oh, I can always check the channel anyway. That's usually what I do.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Yeah. Just do work.
After this, I know I've got left to do.
18.
Is an 18 in the fly.
Yep. Well, in terms of local routes, 18, and then that's it.
I really wish I brought my sunglasses now, like.
I'm going to check the 39 or X7 in front of me back in town. You don't want to bother him getting a bus back again. Same bus back in town.
I was almost to get one that's going to town. I don't care who the operator is.
Well, I've got a choice of two.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm not really bothered who the operator is.
There's a 39 at 12:42, which we probably could get, but well, this journey is just less than an hour.
Yeah.
I just need to find out where exactly on that road it is, or worst comes to worst, we'll just wait on that 28.
Can do.
And then get off at Whitehall Street.
Yeah, because that'll be.
And then what we'll do is we'll walk around to the court.
The 18 runs from the city centre to I'm not sure where.
Kirkton. As does with the 10 stops. So that's St Mary's. Yeah,
I know we are. Back to the city centre.
Yeah, but we're well, not really. Terminus is actually Claverhouse with the 226 bus.
Yeah.
So then what we'll do is when we get off of Whitehall Street, we'll cut through the overgate actually.
Okay.
That'll be faster getting us to the court than going around. And then take it from there.
You know the stops better than I do, mate.
Yeah, and then once we finish at 18 we'll get off at the court, get to number 1 and then continue on.
So I reckon we should be at your work maybe around about 2:30, something like that.
I'm guessing so. Depending on how long we have to wait for the number 1, but around that time there 15 minutes.
So we should leave your work, what, maybe around about 4 o'clock?
Yeah, because I'm not staying for any dessert, I'm just having the main course and eat something and then discuss what we need to do with Penzance and whatnot, and then that's pretty much it.
Yeah. At least when we got off this bus at Sainsbury's, if you need to go to the Giants again, you've got that option. But I'm good.
I like how you always mentioning me needing to go to the toilet on camera. So when I was trying to film that old bus at the Museum of Transport the first time I went there, you told me we needed tests. Thanks.
Was that on your channel? That was on your channel, wasn't it?
That was on my channel.
Yeah.
It's a nice day today. A bit warmer, but...
Oh, well, we're only in the middle of February, so what do we expect?
Sure.
Summer's not far away.
Spring's not far.
I would say it'll be starting in about the next 2-3 weeks.
Aye, well, 2nd March, so that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
It's not been too bad this winter actually. The only major problem we have is the storm, that's snow was fine.
And a couple of weeks of the cold.
Yeah, that was good.
That was bitter.
-3 it was maybe, -4.
And during the daytime, then at night time we had temperatures down to like -10 and -12 and all that.
I know, it's madness.
But yeah,
This has actually been probably the coldest winter I've ever had.
Think about countries that are used to like -25, -30.
thick people. I remember in 2010 we had the worst snow in Dundee. So buses in town were getting thinking it was me, my dad and my big sister pushing cars in their neighbourhood to try to get them out of the driveway, and then my mum and my dad went to town for shopping, ended up pushing the right Liberator up the street as well. Not just them obviously, but with all these new houses, they're all the same. They're stone built. I think the stone built houses are the best.
I would agree.
They're more tougher to hold up. Bal Gardens.
Number 18, is that mainly electric buses as well, or is that?
Yeah, I think throughout the last year or two, it's mainly been. Mainly been about 100 EVs. During the evening it's mainly MMCs. Sometimes throughout the day you'll get serving 2s, or the rare occasion you get the Geminis. I just wish we had more buses, more different buses like Boras and Enviro 300s, just more variety. It's just the same type. Whereas back in the day we had XLs, we had Crusaders, Genistar and P6LEs, we had Geminis, we had Enviro 400s, electric hybrids, we had Geminis, Solos, Liberators, everything. Nouns, everything. Now it's just Enviro this, Enviro that, types this. Oh, we had a right Meridian as well, 7067, which went to Fast and Furious. Prop. The one paint I think there as well. Like I said, also once we get past thingy, we found once we get past town, it's about 20 minutes. You know how when we go up Victoria Road, the number one goes this way to Thames Road, we're going to go this way instead of Darby. Old fashioned car. Nice.
Looks like a Morris Minor.
Aye. Yeah, that reminds me of it well.
Or maybe a VW Beetle.
Usually, there was some sort of Chinese car was behind yesterday, my mum's car. It was like a Shanyong, I think it was called.
I've heard of them.
Yeah.
Don't know much about them, but I've heard of them.
Tell you what, not too bad looking car though. It kind of looked like a kind of like one of the square shaped Skoda cars you get.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked a bit like that. Yeah, nah, 28's alright. Like I said, much better than I thought it was.
I thought maybe judging by your mood when we were at the train station that maybe you were thinking, oh, another day, another day,
I was just
going to be boring.
No, because I only had about 4 hours sleep, so I done well though. See, I'm fighting temptation. Whenever, if I was going to go for Monster, I thought, no, I'm going to go for Red Bull. I thought, no, I'll just go for juice. Because I'm starting to fight my temptation, because I was kind of, I don't drink energy drinks very often, but when I have one or two, I'm going to start going back on them again. So that's twice now that I managed to fight temptation.
You and me both. I need to start coming off them again.
Yeah, no, I didn't have one the other day. I didn't have one this morning.
Did I have one yesterday? Yes, I did actually.
Last time I had one was at my pitch. That was the first time in a long time I had one.
I'm going to start drinking coffee. Yeah, takeaway coffee. I know it costs maybe 50-60p more.
It's a bit better for you.
Yeah, depends what you have and if you say that you want sugar in it or not, because that's the worst thing.
Yeah. My favourite breakfast with coffee, I tend to drink a bit more hot coffee than I do tea now. Seasonal, sometimes I drink more tea than coffee and vice versa. So I think with a cup of tea, I'll usually have like a fried egg roll or something like that. or a couple of sausages in a roll. If I'm having coffee, then I'll have a couple of butter rolls with that.
Yeah.
Delicious. Do you like butter rolls?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're nice. I saw one today, it's a bit salty.
I'm not keen on the. You know, you can buy them pre-packed. They're known as Aberdeen butties.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like salted butter, meant to last longer if you're working out at sea.
Yeah.
Apparently, going by what I've heard. I'm not keen on
Asda
them.
sells a pack of 4 in like a red packaging, and it's funny because you can get.
That's the one I'm talking about.
They're nice,
I think it is.
They're nice. They're salty, but they're really nice.
I wasn't keen on them.
Yeah. But the funny thing is, that they're like I think 180 or something like that for a pack of 4 from Asda's. And it's funny because you can get 4 medium ones or you can get 8 small ones for the same price from the same company. Well, I think it's actually pretty good. My mini fridge, but I've got at home, works in a hot box as well. It's got a hot sensor on it too, so you can take it, you know, in the car wherever you do it. I hate to say it, but I've hardly ever travelled this route at all. I'm impressed with this route. It's faster than I thought it would be. It's a lot better than I thought.
I wasn't sure what to expect with this one, to be honest.
Neither was I, apart from the fact that these buses. But I've softened up a little bit on this. Oh, double planes.
You might have softened up towards them, but do you think I'll ever soften up towards the solar streetlight? Not a chance in hell.
No.
Interdecks.
That's like asking if you'd ever soften up to eating dog food. No, you wouldn't.
No.
I know that's in no way related to that, but that's the first thing I thought of.
Yeah, well. I know.
No, here's a better one. Would you ever soften up to having a street light on a 4,000 mile journey from Lima to Rio?
No. I've seen that video a couple of times that Noel Phillips done, and I just do not know how the heck he managed to do that. I couldn't do that.
Yeah, and you're the guy advantage. If you don't have
Exactly.
patience with that, I've seen something. Oh, Polis. There's comments out around this parts.
Well, there's one thing that I'm actually kinda slightly hoping for.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's not going to work both. Well, you never know, it might do. Saturday I'm doing X63 from Peterhead to Aberdeen.
Yeah.
Maybe on the way up, maybe get one of the X Falcon Elites.
Yeah?
On the way back, we're doing the video, I'm hoping for an interdeck.
See, well, the English are they? So, I mean, because the Falcon was run by Stagecoach, and then Megabus took over it. So Megabus aren't doing the Falcon anymore, then who is? Or is that not a thing anymore?
I think they've maybe got new vehicles. They've maybe got new coaches down there for that. And the older ones have just been transferred elsewhere.
They had interdecks in like a white Falcon.
Oh, I'm hearing rumours. Kilmarnock's Panoramas are going to Inverness.
What?
Stagecoach north of Scotland. Or Aberdeen.
Why
So I'm
Inverness?
thinking they're going there for the CityLink.
If they're going for Inverness, then wouldn't it be like M10 or something? Then they probably need to be painted in. Oh. No, well, I mean, unless they're using for the X99, but just some places are quite small for internet panoramas up there, aren't they?
I'm thinking that they're possibly going to use them,
For the X99 then,
either that or maybe
M96.
CityLink, because the Aberdeen depot does do CityLink work, and so does
True.
Inverness depot. Not as much as say like Perth, Cumbernauld,
I'm going to
Kilmarnock.
struggle to see a panorama on something like the X25 or X99. Surely some of these places are a bit too small for it.
I would imagine so, but
Then
as someone
maybe-
that doesn't know Inverness that well,
But
it could be done.
But in a way it makes sense. Will they have the shouted X for X76?
They might even get used on the M36, you know, the one that goes to Aviemore,
Yeah.
for the Cairngorm Mountain Railway.
Yeah, and then also then they can that interdeck that does that up can be cascaded to Aberdeen.
Oh well, that's a 62 plate, so that's getting on a bit now.
Hell, I'm just glad they didn't put interdecks on M96.
I'm just glad that hopefully we won't get one
It would feel weird.
on
seeing
M19.
It would feel weird seeing the Stagecoach interior with the Yutong detail. Well, we don't know for a start. We might.
We don't know what it looks like from the inside.
But the only thing that with interdecks on M19 is that knowing how many came up from England there's not that many down south. But having said that, you know, they're getting on a lot of routes, so it's a gamble. If it's not going to be an Interdict, I genuinely don't know what it's going to be.
I like the name of that shop, the Sweetie Monster. Old favourites as well, so maybe the cinnamon tatties. That was they were my dad's favourite sweeties.
Alright. I like
I've tried them, they were alright.
I don't like licorice, my dad likes licorice.
I don't like licorice either. At least there's one thing that we both don't like.
No, we don't like a few things. Mutually.
No, I mean I was
sweet wise.
I was meaning food wise.
Well, yeah. I mean, you like crisps, I don't. You like ketchup, I don't. I like what's supposed to you don't.
And I know for obvious reasons you can't eat bacon.
I'm
not keen on bacon.
Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of fried tomatoes either.
I don't like fried tomatoes at all.
I like roast tomatoes. Actually, Chaiwala does like an English-based breakfast, right? You can get a plain omelette or you can get a loaded omelette that's got like chili, tomatoes and cheese in it. And you know what, it's not spicy, it's good. And you get a couple of hash browns with it. Spicy beans, which I gave to my mum because I don't like them. Toast, and you get lamb. And
well, there's another thing that we've got food-wise that we don't like.
What beans?
I'm not keen on spicy beans either.
No, it's like chili and all stuff in it.
Yeah,
because
too much for me.
I don't like beans in general. And also, they do lamb bacon, which is basically this lamb, but it's bacon. And you know what? It doesn't. Also, it wouldn't taste like bacon. It's lamb. And I've had it, and trust me, mate, it's delicious.
I would need to try it before.
Yeah, absolutely.
Judging on that.
And then, tell you what, when you come to Dundee on the 18th, when we do Cornerstone and Brigade Week, you can go there because it's like an.
So next Thursday we're doing Wallyford.
Thursday we're doing Wallyford.
And obviously we can discuss it over the next couple of days, what time we're meeting and where we're meeting and that.
I'd probably just get you at Princess Street.
Yeah.
But yeah, so when you come to...
Are you just getting the train down to Edinburgh?
Probably will be, yeah. Yeah, so we're meeting each other next Thursday. Yeah, no, sorry, so next Thursday's Belgrove.
Oh, at Belgrove,
yeah,
right.
Yeah, so we're doing Route 22 and X10.
Right, so I would just get you at Buchanan Street possibly.
Yeah. Or yeah, so Monday the 17th is Wallyford. And then Tuesday the 18th we're doing Finishing in Garvey. So on the Tuesday, before we even do anything, I'll take you to Chaiwala and we'll head up and see.
And after that, then after the 18th, I don't think we've got anything until March.
Yeah, that's it. We're doing well this month.
What I will need to do is get a timetable for the 22. I'm wondering if it would be an idea to maybe print it off.
Twice an hour, isn't it? Once every half an hour.
What I could do is I could make up a little journey plan, possibly.
Because I can get you at Buchanan Station, and we can head to Braehead from there, do the 22, and then head in the Glasgow, do the X10.
Or even jump down to say Silverburn if it's going to be easier to go down there. But Braehead, I think, would be easier.
Any direct buses go to Silverburn from
X8.
I don't fancy that.
That's the only one I can think of.
You done the X8, didn't you?
Yeah.
How was it? Rough?
It looked a bit rough once you leave Silverburn. I've got the hiccups. This looks like quite a posh area.
It really is. What if it is as posh as you can get in Dundee in the morning?
Yeah. Well, I was meaning some of the houses on the left there.
Yeah. No. When you get taxi to and from town from Magda, they tend to use this for going up. That's one of the day you can get to like the back of St Mary's Street this way anyway. Like,
of course, the taxis will obviously take the roads that buses don't.
Yeah, true.
And charge a fortune in the process.
Now, the taxi I got with my family, there was always bad luck when I go with my family. They went here and there, and it's like £13–14, so it's a bit up there. I said, but I get a taxi this normal way for like £8. So I said, well, how do you do that? I said, you're not finding any taxi drivers, are you? Smell up. I don't mind taxis. Unless I really need to, like, if I need to get from A to B, or I'm going to wait an hour for number one on Sunday evening, then a taxi will do. I don't
use them very often.
I sometimes go into Chai and just sit there. I tell you, as friend kid, you do need to try and Chai. See the hot chocolates?
Yeah.
Really nice and creamy. They do a chocolate orange hot chocolate. It's delicious.
Maybe one day I'll give that a try.
Yeah, no, they're really nice. It's not like proper sweet. It's like kind of hints of it.
Yeah.
And they have a proper brand new menu since you last year.
Because I'm still working out at the moment, because the first 23 on a Saturday is 9:05, and I'm still working out at the moment what time I'm going to be in Peterhead, because I think the bus was 1/4 to the hour, like 63 back to Aberdeen. But I can get like 60 up to Peterhead.
So you're wanting to get, or you're going to try and get M92 too?
Maybe.
Because if not, then your best bet will probably get M8 to Dundee and change there. Because you might, because if that's okay, if it's faster.
I'm desperate.
That's worse. Because I was about to say, if it is faster, you get an M8, then you might just make that M92, but I doubt it, because M92's got a lot less distance.
Jumping like 60
no, I meant from Stirling. Because obviously the M92's got a lot less travel than the M8.
I'm wanting to get into Aberdeen for a round about 1 o'clock.
Because M8's got a lot more distance to travel than an M92.
Yeah.
So even if you got the M8 before the M92 turned up, chances are the M92 would have already left Dundee before you got there.
If worst comes to worst, get E1 up to Aberdeen Union Street.
You do get the odd. You usually get the odd cheap tickets. Unless you do get the 23 to Kinross and you get the next M92 from then.
That's probably what I'm going to do. Because on Thursday...
Because also if you think about it, when you get a 23 to Kinross, you'd have just missed the M92 end. And the M92 is every half an hour, then it's fine.
I think it's either Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. The M92 between Edinburgh and Aberdeen is every half an hour.
So it should be fine. So you've only got about maybe like 25 minutes to wait then?
Yeah.
So basically it is a win-win. Also getting back the way, I'd assume you're probably just getting M9 to Stirling, right?
Yeah. Possibly. Depends what time I decide to head back down the road.
What time do you reckon you'll be finished if you're getting the Aberdeen for, let's say, 12? 4?
4 o'clock probably. I might just head back down the road then, because
how long have you got to wait at Peterhead before you get back?
Hopefully not long. I might use it as an opportunity to do some spotting.
But I don't think there'd be very much to see it.
I did remember getting a message from Stagecoach Bluebird Bus Spotter a couple of weeks ago, saying, why don't you do 69? I'm like, I've already done that. And I said, X69 it is. And he went, no, it's back to standard 69 now, so it's a different route. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, but that'll be something for later. Yeah, because I promised the viewer I would do all these first Glasgow routes, and I'll need to find them. I need to find the message.
Have you done a 75 or 31 yet?
No.
You might get the street deck or the new Myrkirk 400 EV. We're lucky.
The only first Glasgow ones I've done X8, X3,
number 5,
500.
Number 5 was Castlemilk.
Aye.
That orange first Leicester Myrkirk 400 usually does that one.
I've also done X85, X87.
That's a police station in the morning.
That'll be the biggest police station in Dundee, I'd imagine.
Oh yeah.
Biggest in Tayside probably.
Yeah. That's also it too. So we're going to determine this car's going in.
Well, they have like holding cells there.
And you reckon, I'd assume so, because some of these people go to Palmer prison and all that.
Yeah.
Ah, there we are. Look, that's 24105 there. That's when I got here. That's number 1's terminus, and that's where we're going to come to get the number 18. So when we go to number 18 here, we just need to stay at the same stop. Simple as that. I wonder how much these apartments would cost.
No idea, mate.
Quite a bit.
Not an expert in that sort of thing. Number 1 Courthouse Square.
Oh, actually. It's the third place one. Something interesting.
Unless it's a few different things all around the area.
That's okay, that'd be number 2, I believe. Yeah, so number 2 doesn't go around to the court like number 1 does. 2 just
That's number 2.
Yeah. So 2 just cuts around to one of the side streets at the high school and just goes down that.
CWR.
3826. No, actually, I think I've ever been on that one before. That's a smart looking paper. Weatherspoons. I don't think I'll ever go into that place. It always is busy. People were standing outside the door and everything, like trying to get in until they do. It's the busiest Weatherspoons I've ever been in.
Remember we tried that one, was it last summer?
Yeah.
And you just opened the door and it was just hit, the noise just hit you.
I know. It's the busiest Weatherspoons. I don't know why it's so, I know it's in
the one down in Ayr that I go to can get quite busy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm contemplating maybe a little trip down to Ayr next week.
Look, that's a number 2 there already.
But
so number 2 came around there for the time we were just stuck there.
8976 on the number 1.
That's after 8980 in terms of power. 8976 is Scotland.
Yeah.
8978 is nice sounding too. So we stopped here and number 1's over there. So by the time we were just stuck in those traffic lights, number 2's already beaten us too. I think one thing I don't get about EVs, why the stop sign has to be so huge. I suppose it's just using space.
I suppose it's just how it's designed.
Some parts of an EV I do like this, some parts I don't. Even though this window is a bit small, even for a front deck, it works. Good for pictures.
Yeah, it would have been. You could have had 3 generations, you could have called it 3 generations of Xplore Dundee.
I've got a 3 generation video of Scorpio actually, 17040 and 158 at the same time.
Because your youngest, this one, middle-aged one on the number 1, and the older bus in number 2. Obviously I know Enviro 400 and then Volvo Gemini. But this being the 400 EV.
True. Well, this one has an MMC. Oh.
LV71DEC, I think that's the direction plate of this one. Because I'm sure that's what I noticed when
yeah. From here, about 20 minutes and we'll be on.
Yeah.
You paused it, or you just keeping it going? You paused it, or you just keeping it going?
No. Because by the time we get to Douglas and then come back into town, number 18 will be practically just about due.
Pretty much, should be in.
As I said, you know the area better than I do.
Yeah. Oh, there you are. There's an 18 there.
Is that rare for one of them to be on an 18?
During the day, yeah. Well, on call. These days. Where's my phone going? Maybe trying to find a parking space. That truck, you guys went in traffic like this, just went under the pavement by that van.
Well, they're doing work for BT, well, open each is owned by BT.
It's into my mum, obviously, you know, like we have the older buses on the number 2.
Yeah.
So I wonder why there's double deckers on the route if it's not busy. It's just
Just depends on what's available.
Oh, my crossing number 2 is an enjoyable route.
Yeah. Oh, we did that a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, how many times have you been on the Gemini and the A90? Once for me.
The ones for me as well.
I think if you're the Glasgow EV sound that is as well.
Yeah, because like you said, 20 and 21 and that come up this way as well.
Yeah, almost every route will go into 33, 32, 18, 1, 2.
39, 73.
No, you will proceed it.
And 79 will be different as well.
79 will go through Seagate as well.
Yeah.
You go this way down as well.
Should be about what, 15 minutes away now.
15 minutes, yeah.
Where are you thinking? Oh, I've been there before, that is decent like that. Popcorn. Nah, I know what it is, like, I know what it is. I mean, what was it? If you game for tacos, like, what? If you game for somewhere else, maybe. Depends where. I'm going for a ramen bowl. Not even too sure.
Black Rooster, that's the place I've never really heard of.
It's a tanning place, I think.
Yeah.
I think so.
I've heard of Black Sheep Coffee. I've actually had a coffee out there before, it was alright.
It's okay. Yeah, I got your latte. I got your mocha. The smallest size.
Hmm?
The smallest coffee that they do.
Can't say I have.
I only got it because I wanted to know what it, what the coffee was. It cost me about £3.
It's not cheap, like. But having said that, in Stirling train station, the coffee at that coffee shop is actually pretty decent. And for the fact it's in a train station, it's not that expensive either. Yeah, that's more like Americano size.
Yeah. No, it's tiny. It's tiny.
What the hell is the traffic here for? What's going on?
Something important, maybe? No, they're stopping it there too.
There's not been an accident or that, is there?
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Something important, yeah.
Prime Minister? First Minister?
I
Member of the royal family, maybe? Don't know.
don't know if they're doing Dundee for continue. They're going up.
Don't know.
Oh no, here's the news about something.
Yeah.
I'll look it up tonight. Or even when I get to work.
That's what it was like down.
I don't think it would have been an accident. If it was an accident, it would have been like an ambulance or something.
Yeah. There'd have been loads of police vans or police cars around. Not police on motorbikes.
Yeah. Pretty cool that though. I can imagine how Alwell was when King Charles was.
I reckon with the fact that it's got blue lights in the front at the 4x4, I reckon politician. Possibly.
It's not Boris Johnson, that's all I care about.
No, I'm not a fan of him either.
Look out your window. I've not seen a mega. I've seen a mega spell.
And I'm not going to put on that stupid Aberdeen accent that I do.
I haven't seen a mega was into like on M92 for a wee while. Oh, I'm complaining, but I'm not. Rather be fair that on an M92.
Well, you'd rather go in the back of a lorry?
Yeah. And also I need the set ladder getting inside it.
I'd rather walk to Aberdeen.
Be my guess.
Oh, thanks.
You just okay, well, I mean, obviously you could make it to 4 or 5.
Yeah, probably in about 6-7 hours.
Send a street light out for you. I'm sure you make it.
Nah, I'd probably get there before it would.
No, I'll send it there to pick you back up. Take you home.
And what, 10 or 12 breakdowns later?
No, because I mean, you'll be inside the tow truck anyway. So the thing. And then see, you're going to be inside the street light. Caught you out there, didn't I?
Yeah.
That's me trying to get a bit more awake now. I know about time.
Yes, I'm considering it's only coming up for 12:30.
Yeah, I can still be asleep at this.
See, when it comes to having a long lie, I can't stay in bed much beyond 10 o'clock.
Yeah, but you're old, so it's different.
even when I was your age, when I was 22, I couldn't stay in bed much beyond
What?
9 o'clock.
When I was little, I used to go to bed about, I don't know, 8 o'clock. If I'm really tired, I'll go to bed about 10, 11 o'clock and I'll be up. What? If I'm having a lazy line, I'll be in my bed until like 1 o'clock.
If I'm having a lazy lion, to me, I'll go to bed
I'll be having a
around.
lazy line tomorrow, big time.
I'll be going to bed around. I go to bed around 1 a.m. and I'm up at 9:30.
8.5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on a fork close tomorrow, so I'll be having a lazy line.
I'll be up sharp tomorrow, but I'm going to have a wee bit of a longer line on Saturday and probably have a lazy line on Sunday.
Well, Myrkirk's not actually far from Dundee. It's only 6.5 miles from that.
Is it? I don't have any plans in for Sunday. But don't me, that could change.
I don't tend to travel on a Sunday if I can avoid it because the transport is crap. The 2 ones, well, usually it's 2 months an hour, sometimes just, sometimes just 3, but also the bus stops haven't been updated yet, but also that shows the times for the 2 ones, not for the 3rd one, so I don't know how it works, but I know the first one isn't until about 8 o'clock in the morning, so if I'm starting at 8 I usually just walk to work.
How long does it take you to walk to your work from yours?
25 minutes.
Bad.
Yeah. I usually stop at Baines to get myself hired.
So if you didn't do that, you could probably do it in about 20 minutes.
Yeah, pretty much. And then one bus an hour from 6 to back at 11 minutes.
And we were talking about walking it from yours into town.
That would have been fun actually.
And it was going to take about 2 hours.
About an hour and a half, won't it? Well, there's shortcuts. Because you don't have to go past my work, you can cut through the Clippington Road and then cut through that way. You just save a long time. Tens minus. Bellini Avenue at Balmoral from Balmoral Street. Still been too bad. Looking forward to the 18 to get it done and over with, and that's me done for the day in terms of bus rides.
And we just need to go out to Broughty Ferry.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I'm actually starting to feel quite hungry now.
I've only had one sandwich. I've been trying to keep myself from work. So again, once you finish at 18, it's straight up to my work anyways.
And 18's only half an hour each way.
It should be.
I'm sure I can brace myself till then.
Well, I mean, it's another hour and a bit.
Yeah.
About 2 18s and how long? And if we have to wait for the work.
I don't think I'm going to waste away in that time.
Easy to get it finished though. Easy to get the route finished. Why couldn't we have a number 10 that dropped that fast? Look at him speeding over those points.
Yeah, I seem to recall when we did that, I can't remember what direction it was, but it was pretty slow.
Yeah, it was. We had a Clips Urban 2 for 9 miles from White Friday, and that took its time. The game and I was fine. Fine to see, but I was fine.
At least there's one thing we can say.
What?
Of all the routes that we've done, so far, fingers crossed, and I hope to God this never happens, we've never had a breakdown.
Yeah, that's true. I've only ever had probably 2 breakdowns in my life in buses.
I've had quite a few.
2 breakdowns.
I had one about a month ago.
Point in 2D6 and 1 megabus van on the strong.
Well, I had one about a month ago. Interdeck on X24. Rennie's one wouldn't start in Cannon Street.
The Rennie's one?
Yep.
Did you do Jordan Stewart and Lionel Glass and Crown?
No. I was telling the driver about it though, and he says, I know who that is.
Well, he's known all across the UK now.
Yeah.
But I don't get he likes to show off his passion, but he doesn't realise the massive mistake he's just made.
Well, I've got a huge passion for buses, but I tend to do it more. I tend to do it more on YouTube.
Yeah, but I mean, he's just made himself an embarrassment. the amount of postcards and letters that would come through his door. I said, you daft, why do you do that?
Well, I remember in the olden days, the newspapers actually used to print your address. If you had an opinion.
Really?
Yeah. If you look up a newspaper from, like, say, the 90s or even the 80s, I've read a few of them online. I'm not saying that these people still live at these addresses or that they're even still alive.
Yeah.
Do you see that woman there painting
Yeah.
the roof of her car?
That's not going to work.
No. A shower of rain, I'll put it through the car wash and that's all coming off.
Unless it's some sort of varnish, you think.
Could be.
But it looked like paint to me. I remember driving out of Glasgow once, and I seen like 6 guys trying to put a sofa in the back of like a car that the size of that Renault Kadjar, and it wasn't going to fit. They tried to like, time everything, said it's not going to fit.
Yeah, depending on how big the sofa is, potentially you're going to need a van.
No, yeah. If you can imagine like a Kia Picanto, like one of the small cars, the sofa was about that size.
The sofa's not going to fit in that. You need a van to move that.
Yeah. It was the sofa was about half the size of that car probably. And they were trying to put it in like a Renault Clio.
Yeah.
It's not going to fit. I just hope to God that lady wasn't using paint, because all that hard work is going to just be wasted.
Well, that's up to them. That's what I say.
Oh.
If they want to do that to their car,
I almost kind of like the rougher areas of Dundee, because the things you see in the normal world, you only see here. like they say in the sign, Dundee's definitely a place of many discoveries.
Yeah.
That being one of them.
Exactly. And you and I both know someone else that likes to have many discoveries.
That's like trying to paint the bottom of a ship red from black, for example, and it goes out to sea and all that paint comes off. Or washing that Blair Guardian Barrel 400 MMC, it goes out in the 59 the next day and it gets covered in that again.
Yeah. I think mostly these do get washed at the end of the shift every day. I know, obviously, I know the diesel buses will get fueled and these electric ones will go on charge.
Yeah. I remember KFC used to sell the crush ones, like the big milkshake things. I used to get a white chocolate one that had like white chocolate chips through. It's nice. It was a Milky Bar one too. My boys also like the Oreo one. Right, next up, Jars. 2 more journeys to do, and then that's it for us.
One route with 2 journeys.
Hmm?
One route with 2 journeys.
Yeah.
No, I think what it was is when I said to my mum, what dates do you want me and Aaron to come up?
Oh, yeah.
Come down to the caravan, and she's like, well, what dates have you got free? And I thought, well, I'll speak to you and see what dates you're not working. And then
I've got my rota's until like the end of February at the minute. So.
Now that I'm mentioning it to yourself, I'll ask my mum what date she's going down again, because I've forgotten. Well, what I'll do is, while we're on the way down to do the 18th, I'll text her.
Yeah.